Good evening, and welcome to the finale of AF4. We're live from Oulton Park. Thank you very much, Adrian Ravioli. Damn, that's like quickest follow ever. We've got 15 of our drivers to join us round our finale. The two championship heavyweights are not racing with us today. Miguel is gone, and James, Flat Earth Mob, is gone as well. So it's all to play for, and a brand new winner we should be seeing for our final race in AF4 this season. We'll have new cars next season, and we'll get onto that a little bit later on. But for now, this is our final race in the Ginetta G55s, as we see the first drivers coming out on track. Alongside me today is Lipsy, as always.
Hello.
Eating pistachios, and Daniel Ricardo.
Hello. By the way, Lipsy isn't with you always, don't lie.
I think he's been with me forever.
Was
he not here? Oh, he wasn't here for the second race, I think, on this.
Yeah, he's always absent.
No, I was there for the second
Yeah,
race.
shut up.
Savagery. It's the end of the season, so I think we're all a bit tense, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, quite a few cars all sorted together, about somewhere between 6 and 10 drivers, as we get the first drivers onto their laps. Gutierrez will be the first one. Your commentator you've seen a couple of times through AF3. He's been looking a little, some fairly strong moments. Charles Leclerc, that's his second spin on his outlap. He's not having a good day at all. The question is, does he don't need any practice for this race? What do you think?
No, I think every day is just not his day.
DD Man has gone at turn 1 as well.
I'm just looking at the driver championship, and from P7 to P14 there's only a 5-point difference. So we have 8 drivers fighting for P7 today, which should be interesting.
And do you want to list off who they are? Because I haven't got that list in front of me.
Well, we have at the top with at P7 we have Takuma, then 2 points behind Rinaldi Ido and Simon Novak. Behind that DK, Wolf Team Racing, Dana, Alexandru, Whoopi, and then after that Sekon.
Okay, so it occurs, I think there's 2 names that stick out for me in that list. They're DK, who's been looking very strong, and Dana, who took his first AF3 podium just yesterday. Gutierrez has had a spin at Knickerbrook on his first flying lap, and so has Krulas. He's gone off.
So don't forget about Rinaldi, who won our Indy 250 event.
Of course, he's not here today, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I can't see him in the server.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not on the list, which is disappointing, because he's a really good driver. He stands out for me.
Yeah, he's also Indonesian. That's why I thought, but it's Takuma on P4 right now.
Yeah, no, that's one of our new head admins, Saikat Takuma. Ooh, little sideways moment for the red and white car. It's Nike that goes on pole at the minute with the 40.3. That's the sort of time we're looking for at the minute. I think that's Boltassi trying to go down the inside into turn 2. Don't try that. People going wide at turn 2. My game was frozen.
Oh, the stream is done as well.
No, just my computer having a moment. All back. We're back and good. Tommy Ball has just had to teleport back to the pits after an issue. I think he had a spin down at the bottom hairpin. But will you get all these cars together during qualifying? Is that going to help with some tow, or is it going to hinder your lap by almost a distraction? What do you think?
Well, depends on, as we see here, if the guy in front of you does a mistake, your lap is already screwed, because you have to slow down, you have to take a look at where he's going. If you know the guy in front of you has the same pace around you, then it makes sense, but it's too much of a risk really if you don't really know what the guy in front of you is doing or how fast he is, in my opinion.
So basically,
Yeah, I also agree to that, because, when we have a driver called Lovi, he's an alien, by the way. If you follow him and see his lines, take his lines, you'll get faster lap time from him, because you took the slipstream, on the street. You get less drag and stuff, but driver like, I don't want to call anyone's name right now, but maybe me. If you follow me, you will lose time. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, I've got more than one. I think I've had one pole position just because I followed Lowy, or one like front row start because I followed Lowy round on a lap in qualifying. It's very effective when you know and trust the driver you're following.
Yeah.
Which is why you see a lot of teams doing it in F1. You get sort of towed, particularly at low downforce tracks. 4 minutes left to go in qualifying then, and Sanil Naik still holds pole position by 0.8 of a second over Zinger. Boltasu another 0.8 back in third, and Drillo P4.
Is Danner here today?
No, he's not.
Okay. Shame, because he was so fast last race.
Even just yesterday, yeah. With his
Yeah,
first
he took
podium.
yesterday. Nowhere.
Yeah, for now, Nike seems to be the race winner even before race started, because he's, I don't know, I don't think there's anyone to match his speed today.
But both Nike and Amazinger were really fast at Laguna Seca. I remember that.
Yeah, Amazinger was okay. Yeah, true. Maybe he can contest.
Also Driller right now, because Ben Collins left, would take P2 at the moment.
And he's already got the fast driver role as well. So he's already disqualified for next season. Which begs the question, who is one of the drivers in this field got a shot at the next AF4 title? Who do you think it would be?
Amazinger and Nike, as well as Takuma, all look really strong, I think.
Saying that, Nike's just put in a 39.7, 1.2 seconds ahead of anybody else, so it's a blinding lap there. So you might be on something there, but my money's on Boltasu, honestly.
Yeah, let's not forget him. He joined late to the league, so he still can't get top 3 in the season standings, but that makes him a next season championship contender, you know. Top 3 of these leagues will get fast driver role, and that prevents them to join the next season of AF4. So, I mean, so many good drivers leaving this league, that means the other ones that not in top 3 like Boltasu will have a chance in the next season.
Thank you, Slider Spy, for following, by the way. We're just coming into the last 2 minutes of qualifying now, and Nike has actually just had a spin, so he won't be improving in this session. That's off at the second chicane. Still plenty of drivers out on track, though, trying to set up a new lap. Benjamin Garcia goes P7. Midfield seems to be in the 41s, maybe in fact the 42s, the low to mid 42s. I think it was Bones that just went to P5. Boltas will be next over the line. Is he going to make an improvement? He does, but not quite enough. A 40.4. He's got one last attempt. Same for Zinger, who's just going to come across the line now and does a 40.8. Takuma, no improvement from him. Next will be Wolf Team Racing. No improvement there. There's a guy just parked on the inside of the corner there. DD Man. That's going to be a bad start or end to the lap. He's got 50 seconds left.
It's also on a really strong lap right now, but I don't think it will be enough for the midfield. He's 4 seconds down his best lap.
So any improvement would be good. He's 2.3 seconds down after the first sector, but it is a personal best, so it could be sort of midfield, maybe lower midfield.
Right now he's flashing his lights behind Charles.
And that's Charles Leclerc. Really that's not going to help. He's just going to, Charles is just going to give up any chance of qualifying. A little moment on the exit of the final corner.
So will improve by 3.7 seconds.
He'll definitely improve, but it's still last. He's got one more shot if he wants to get it. If he wants to get any higher than 14th. Here's who I want to look at now. Drillo. Boltasu's had a spin on his final attempt. About halfway through the circuit. Drillo will be next over the line.
Vinny just spun on his last lap.
Vinny spun as well. He's going to stay 13th. Then that's... Oh no, that's not good. Drillo out of the final corner. It's looking pretty good. Not quite enough for P3, only off by half a tenth of a second. 40.8, still a very good time. But Nike has absolutely nailed this. 3 more drivers, I think. 3 or 4 more drivers across the line.
Yeah, Krulas is also about to get to the line, and he's improving.
DD Man will be first. He's on a 42.2 at the minute. He's got a personal best in the first 2 sectors. Doesn't improve. Krulas will be next. This one looks a bit faster. 42.0 goes P7. Excellent lap. Legray will go P15. And that just leaves Gutierrez. Bottas has just crossed the line, no improvement.
Oh, and Juan Manuel is about to improve as well, and this time
he's 1.7 down after the first 2 sectors.
He's 2 seconds down actually.
Oh, that is promising.
This will
Let's
be a
see.
good time.
He does improve, goes P6.
That's good.
Okay.
That's a good enough lap to put him in the fight. So
For
after
top
qualifying,
3 at least.
if after qualifying it's Sanel Nike who takes a 7/10 of a second gap to pole position.
Yeah, I think that's qualifying.
That is the end of qualifying, indeed. Good, well observed. Bottas will start alongside Nike on the front row. Amazinger and Drillo make up row number 2. Bones, our newcomer, starts P5 alongside Juan Manuel Gutierrez in P6. Sayakat Takuma starts P7 alongside Gomez Krulas in P8. Row 5 is Didi Man and Benjamin Garcia. Row number 6 is Tommy Ball and Vupi. And 13th is Wolf Team Racing, 14th for Vinny, and 15th for Charles Leclerc. We also have Toka Patobo here as well. He didn't set a qualifying time, so he will start 17th behind, everybody.
Yeah, he had some technical issues, but he just in time to join the race. He missed qualifying, but that shouldn't be so bad for him because he didn't think he would get in the race even.
Quick professional streamer question. I'm getting sent back to the pits automatically, right? Because there are 2 people starting behind us, which would
Did
be
you put
Charles.
auto start system on?
I don't know.
Alright, what you're
If
gonna
you
do
did,
is
it would-
click on the steering wheel thing and then ask back to pits.
Yeah, but that didn't work the last times.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just get auto start system next time. It's literally a macro that moves your mouse to the top left where the button is and resets it to the pit.
Yeah, but I don't have that right now.
Yeah, do what I said. And how didn't it work last time?
I don't know. You can't go back to the pits when you are on the grid.
What? I can definitely.
That could be a problem for AF1 tomorrow with those starting it from the pit lane.
I mean, it wouldn't be a problem, but the people behind us, don't think they'd be too happy about me just standing in front of them.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they didn't put a lap in anyway.
So
Just say what I said.
So who's your money on for the win? It's got to be Nike, hasn't it?
Yeah, as I said, he is the guy for this.
He's
win.
looking way too strong right now, so
Yeah.
as long as he doesn't mess up himself like Ben did on Laguna, he should be good.
Yeah, that can always happen. So you never know. Keep your head down and drive. Then the battle might be on soon.
Well, it's the final race of the season, so there's nothing to lose. So you might as well go out there and give it everything.
Yeah, Daniel, I can't go back to the pits.
Alright, then just drive to the side of the road.
I mean, I don't have my steering wheel attached.
Uh,
I will just leave the server. until
Okay,
the
yeah.
race starts.
yeah. Don't do that.
And this is a bad day not to have stereo car cell available to me. Oh, and now I'm getting CPU occupancy warning. How lovely.
So Josh, are you switching back to the in-game screen?
Of course I switched. I'm a pro streamer.
No, you haven't. Okay. Wow, this is
And
so
lights
good.
out and away we go. Sandal Nike has a good start, but Boltasu now he's going to file in behind. He's got a clear run, has Nike into turn 1. Behind that, someone going wide. I think that's Gutierrez. Oh, we got a little crash at the back. That's Vupi, and I think that's Charlotte Gregg. He's not having a good day at all. DD Man is forgetting how wide the track is, and he's going straight off at turn 2. Drillo has also dropped down a little bit. He's down into 11th place. Nike still has the lead from Boltasu by 0.3 of a second. Amazinger is 3rd, then Bones and Gutierrez. No real overtaking opportunities into the bottom hairpin, but maybe as the chicanes come up, we might start to see some dives. Or was it a bit too early on in this race? I would think it'd be a bit too early.
I don't think they care too much, so much as you do.
To be fair, yeah, if it's the last race of the season, go for it. Why not? Here's Drillo, he's having a look on Vinny. He has a look and peels back in. No move this time. We've had a crash behind. That is Takuma and Gutierrez are both gone at the chicane. And Amazinger. It's a huge pile-up with at least 3 cars, maybe even more. It's all happening now. I can see about 5 cars all over the track. Wolf Team Racing has gone and Drillo. So it's all mixed up. And out of all of that, Krulas has jumped to 4th. Vinny, who started 14th, has gone to 5th. Toko Patobo from 17th goes to 8th. It's all changing round. This is what I wanted to see. Maybe not quite so chaotically, but I'm here for it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Boltasu still 2nd. Nike still leads, but they've got a nice gap to Bones in 3rd, who could be on for a maiden podium in his first ever race. Krulas is 4th. Vinny is 5th. And
You couldn't really stand a better scene now for the last race. This just mixes up everything right now.
Yeah. So many people are going to be coming back through the field. It's going to be amazing to watch. Toko Patobo here on the back of Takuma as they head down the hill. It's about 0.6 of a second as the gap going into turn 2. Meanwhile, also going to turn 2 is Drillo and Wolf Team Racing and Vupi behind as well. We've got 3 cars in the battle for 10th place. But Tommy Ball has just done Charlotte Gregg. And Boltas getting even closer to Samuel Knight now. It's down to 0.3 of a second. He had a little lunge into that first chicane. That's caused him to drop back out of the chicane and into the second one. Looking a little cautious.
The real winner here is today, I guess, Vinny after that crash, because he started where? P15, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Tommy
Vinny started P14.
Goes straight into the
P14,
wall.
yes.
That's
Krulas,
unfortunate.
Vinny, and Toko Patobo as well from 17th to 8th.
Yeah, crazy.
It's an incredible start. Absolute chaos. Gutierrez and Ball having a little battle for 13th. So most of the field sort of spread out because of that pile-up at Knickerbrook. I promise you I know more than just Knickerbrook. I can prove it.
That word.
It's a great word. Britain has some great corner names.
Oh,
Fuel just
You say oh and then say nothing. What's going on? This is Krulas. Krulas and Vinny battling for 4th place. Vinny looked to be all over the place trying to look for a move. But he's not going to make it just yet. We are behind that is Takuma on the back of DD Man coming into turn number 4.
Vinny has a way better exit, but Krulas still gets away from him somehow.
Yeah, Krulas is well known for his robust defending, let's put it that way.
Oh no, and Vinny
Oh, a little moment there for
saves
Vinny.
it. He saves it.
Excellent
Great
save,
by him.
but he's dropped off the back and he could be under threat from DD Man and Takuma behind.
Well, yesterday I raced against Vinny in A3, and I gotta say, he's an excellent defender as well. I couldn't find a way through.
It's amazing. Looking for a move on Toko Patobo as Wolf Team Racing and Drillo go hard into the second chicane. Wolf Team had to check.
Oh, and Bones goes wide, and he's gonna give away his place to Krulas. Krulas goes into P3.
Krulas could be on for his first legitimate podium.
This is really free podium for him. Let's see how it plays out.
Bones has got some speed though. It could be he could come back a bit later on in the race. His fastest lap for Sound Night 140.1. I had to check there because Krulas did a little wheelie. I think his ping is playing up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my
and
connection.
Bones is all over the back of him.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one because Krulas has got some ping issues and Bones was having a little look into turn 2 down the inside, but he had to back out of it.
Yeah, it's really hard to overtake somebody.
He's going to try into 3 down the inside. No, he's going to back out of that one as well. He's going for it.
He take him on the straight with that ping. There's no way he can take him in the corners.
Yeah,
way too dangerous.
Has to be a lot of trust. Now I know how James felt at Grobnik in the AF3 race. Oh, and he had a moment out the exit of the first chicane. He's now going to have Vinny on the back of him. There's Vinny coming over the hill. Gutierrez has had another spin. That is at the... I don't know where that is. That's turn 3, I think it is.
And Gutierrez just left the server.
Yeah.
Oh.
He started off so well and
I think
in qualifying.
He was in the pile-up as well.
Yeah, he was involved in the pile-up at the start of the race at Knickerbrook, and it's just gone downhill from there. Meanwhile, DD Man and Vinny side by side going into the final chicane, final corner at Lodge. Well, that's not Lodge, that's the corner before Lodge. Druids. I told you I knew more than one
Also
corner.
not Vinny, but...
That is Vinny, yeah. P7.
Oh yeah, it is Vinny.
Actually, what happened?
Yeah, he dropped 2 positions, right?
Was it 2? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Takuma and DD Man passed him.
I saw DD Man pass, but not Vinny. Krulas sets personal best on that lap, and Bones 2 seconds slower than that, so maybe this is Krulas' opportunity to pull away. DD Man is going to be catching Bones.
Oh, did Kurla set fast step? Or...
No, just a personal best. It's in the
Okay.
41s. Drillo as well, 41.2 personal best for him, and for Wolf Team Racing, a 42.7.
Fastest lap right now is set by Nike, who has set 40.1, so not too far away from his actual quali lap, which is amazing. After that, it's Botasu, and then Krula, so P1, P2, and P3 all have set their fastest lap in order.
Side window view here's amazing. Having a look around the outside at the Shell Oils hairpin on Vinny, doesn't make it, but he's going to be all over the back of him. I'm surprised they're not taking more curve into that first chicane, to be honest, because there's a lot of curve there. You can get a much wider entry into the second, into the right-hander. Is amazing. You're going to have a look into the second chicane. No, he's not. You're going to hold firm for now. Later apex into the chicane. Maybe get a better run off into Knickerbrook. Not this time. I think Togo Patobo had a little moment, but he's still going. They're all sort of 2x2 in their own little groups. Bones had another little moment through Druids, so he's dropping back, and it's now 3 cars for 4th place. Bones, DD Man, Takuma.
Yeah, Krulos is now really pulling away. He's also setting the fastest lap time now. Not quite, but still a really fast time.
Another personal best for Krulas, a 40.8. He's got some pace. He's got 8 seconds though to catch up to the lead group. But this is the battle we want to see. Bones, DD Man, Takuma, all for 4th place. I say that, a move's just happened. Amazing, it's just done Vinny down the inside into turn 1.
Yeah, it is true.
Here's Drillo on the back of Togo Patobo, maybe having a look. Gets a good run out of turn 2, turn 3 might be an option. I'm surprised we didn't go for the island layout, because if you get a good run off of turn 2, you've got a move coming into turn 3. Saying that, Drillo's going to try it down the inside, they both collide, they're going to both go off. Drillo stays going in the right direction. Where is mate? Who's the other person? Togo Patobo. They're still side by side. Amazinger's had a moment. I know, DD Man's had a moment, and he's gone behind, back into 8th place.
Driller is through now, but that wasn't the cleanest move.
Nowhere near clean. Absolutely not. It was worth trying down the inside, but I want to see how that happened. No, oh no! It's going from bad to worse. It's going from bad to worse for Patobo. There's a bump going off on
Yeah.
that runoff.
His tires are probably way too overheated right now, so
Yeah.
he's going to struggle the next lap. And he lost 3 positions by that already.
Just past half distance now in this final AF4 race for our first season. And here's the battle for 6th place once again. It's amazing. Vinny and DD Man all there for 6th place. Krulas a 41.2. Still, oh, it's a spin for DD Man. He saved it just about, so it's only a half spin. He's got going again. He's going to have Drillo on the back of him in no time. There he is.
Yeah, Drillo's going to take him definitely into T1.
Round the outside, maybe into
Or
Old
is
Hall.
he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's going to hold it.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
going to be close.
Still
but
clean.
they
They're
hold
still
it.
side by side, heading down the hill.
Drillo
He's done
should
it.
have the upper
Done
hand
the move.
now. Yeah, he does.
Excellent move.
DD Man backed out of that, but it was the smartest move he could do there.
I think that's the move of the race. He's redeemed himself. In my eyes, I think.
Togo now has Tommy over the back of him. No, never mind. Tommy's already through.
Wolf Team Racing's got Togo to deal with for 12th place.
Yeah, but they must have had an incident before, because Wolf Team was in front and Tommy was at the back. And now Tommy has taken both of them.
Quite possibly, yeah.
It must have been a moment.
Two very different lines into that first chicane. Maybe that means Wolf Team Racing's going to have a better run out of the chicane and down
Definitely has a
towards...
slipstream. No way he's gonna make a move here.
Nah, don't dive there. Don't do it. He's going to stay behind for now, but it's still going to be quite close. Thank you, Apex No Name, for following us. Really appreciate that. Here's Nike's just had to deal with Charlotte Gregg, a lapped car. He's going to have Baltasso as well. Krulas, 40.7, getting closer to that fastest lap. Maybe, just maybe, Krulas could be in this. There's still 7 minutes left of this race, but he's got 7 seconds to find. So, I don't know. Podium seems a pretty sure thing right now, but...
Also, Baltasso right now is catching up on Nike.
Gap still remains at 5 seconds, I believe. He's got Charlotte Gregg to deal with first, a lap car in between. Oh, that sounds like a spin. Yep, that's Charlotte Gregg having another spin. Meanwhile, I think side by side, yes, Wolf Team Racing can talk with Patobo. Wolf has taken 12th place there. Is Patobo going to have a move into turn 3? Wolf goes defensive. And he'll back out of it.
Togo all over the back.
It looked for a second like he
Can't get
might have
him
had a
down.
dive into 4, but he's not going to make it. And LeGregor's still spun, he's still there at the first chicane. I don't know, where is he? Second chicane. He's just got going again. Wolf over the grass, has to back out of a spin. Patobo takes 12th place.
For now.
Indeed, Wolf does seem faster.
Yeah. Will definitely be over his back again in the next lap. But it's doing no good to both of them. They're just losing more and more time to 11th place. Which is Tommy still, I believe. Yeah. And Tommy is actually catching the pack in front.
The gap there currently 3.8 seconds between Vupi and Ball for P10.
Krulas goes straight. Krulas just outbraked himself going straight onto the wall.
Is that turn 4? That's turn 4. There goes Bones back into 3rd place. There goes Takuma.
Krulas.
There's a big gap back to Amazinger, so it should be okay, but no, there goes Amazinger. He'll come back in 6th place.
So he lost 3 positions.
Oh, yeah,
that's a
he
shame.
did.
It's
It
a
was
very
also on a
difficult
pretty
braking zone.
fast lap.
Yeah,
think
just pushing too
He
hard, I
was
suspect.
pushing too hard, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult braking zone into turn 4 because you're still sort of turning left through 3 and you've got to try and keep it in a straight line going into 4. I suspect he just locked the brakes and he's going straight. Once you lock the brakes,
Yeah.
the braking zone is too short for you to do anything.
Yeah, he locked the brakes, then touched the grass with his front left wheel, and from there on, just all went downhill from him. Which is a shame.
I tell you, it's a good thing we got you around here, because I would have had no idea what happened to him until the end of the race. I'd have seen I'd have seen the red thing on the leaderboard and like, oh, Krulos has crashed, and then seen the aftermath. We wouldn't have seen how it happened. So thank you, Lipsy.
Yeah, but Krulos is also not backing off. He's already caught up to Amazinger. I think a 4th place, maybe not the 4th place, but I think he will take Amazinger before the end of the race.
Krulos has got some speed. I think he just needs to learn how to regulate it. First you drive fast, then you learn how to drive as fast as you need to. And that's how you become a good driver. That's just my opinion, and it's very simplified. Amazinger goes a little bit wide through turn 2, so Krulos maybe he's going to be on the back of him now in the slipstream.
Let's see.
It's kind of unfortunate the longest straight on the track leads into a corner that really is not for overtaking. Saying that, we have seen some overtakes into that corner today. Ooh, that was a very weird line from Amazing. He goes wide through the second part of the chicane. So Krulos is going to be back on him now, but I think Krulos had to back out of it to avoid hitting him.
He needs to be patient. He is making mistake, Amazinger. Just wait for the right move and you should overtake him.
Well, there's only so much patience because there's only 3 minutes left of this race. If he wants to get 5th place, he's got to make a move
the season as well. This is the last race of the season, so 3 minutes to the end of the season. You gotta do what you gotta do now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, behind this battle, nothing's happening at the minute for this one. Here's Drillo on the back of Vinny for 7th place. Charles Leclerc spun again. Oh no.
He's really not having a good day.
Personal best for Bones at 40.8. He's got the pace, but they're just sort of 10 seconds apart. First, second, and third are all sort of the same distance apart. So nothing's going to change in that top 3, it seems, unless one of them makes a mistake.
Yeah. I don't know. Sanil just happened to pick up a lot of pace out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because Bottas was slowly catching him, and now he increased the gap by 5 seconds again.
How many points does Nike have in the championship at the minute?
Wait, let me see.
And more importantly, is it enough to put him into the top 3 and maybe discount him from AF4 next season? Because
if he wins this today, he's going to maybe take Drillo, actually.
So would that be 3rd place?
No, that would be 2nd place.
Meanwhile, Vinny goes across the grass. Drillo takes 7th place on what is the penultimate lap of this race.
How much points is it for 1st place in A4?
25, isn't it?
25? Yeah, so he will have 54 points and Drillo will only take around 8. So that would make Sanil our new 2nd place.
So, in the process of, at the start of this race, we were saying, oh, Nike might have a shot at the title next year. He's actually going to get discounted from it because of just because of his performance today.
Oh yeah,
so
this is an amateur league, guys. To remind you guys, this is an amateur league, so we want it to stay like that, and that's why we are just taking top 3 out of it. And that would make Sanil Naik, Drillo, and Miguel, he's not racing today, out of this league next season. They can't join this one again.
And while we are talking, Sanil Naik just set a 39.
Wow.
On his last lap. And he's messed up the last corner. He was actually going to improve himself again. Oh wait, it's not even the last corner. Never mind.
All the last sort of 3 corners look pretty much. The last 2 corners and the first corner look pretty much the same. Just
in 2 laps, he put 4 seconds to Bottas.
Yeah.
He's flying right now.
And
should we tell him that he's now 2nd in the championship?
The last corner, but he saves it. Oh wow. Bones was about to spin. And he saved it. That would have been a shame if he lost it on the last lap.
I was kind of looking at Krulas on this last lap because I'm thinking maybe he might get past Amazinger, but it's not going to happen. But here he comes out the final corner for Sanel Naik.
Maybe it's going to happen because Charles is now in front of Amazinger.
That's true.
Oh no.
But across the line
Okay.
comes Sanel Naik to win his first league race and also discount him from AF4 because he moved up to second in the championship.
Congratulations.
I think we should tell him
anyway.
afterwards about that.
Yeah.
But congratulations
Great
to him
race from
anyway.
him.
Commanding performance. Baltassu will come home to finish second. Another brilliant race for him. Krulas will stay about a second behind. So it's going to be Bones in his first ever race in our servers. Will take his first podium. A sign
Yeah,
of things to
that's
come, maybe.
promising.
Takuma will
Takuma
finish
just
fourth.
took home a solid 4th.
Amazinger fifth. Krulas will finish sixth. Drillo will come across the line, finish seventh ahead of Vinny. 10 seconds behind all of that will be Vupi, who's just coming out the final corner now, along with DD Man in 10th. Tommy Ball will finish 11th. Maybe a move for Togo Patoba over the line to take 11th place if he gets a good enough run. I think the line's a bit too close.
Yeah.
Not quite enough. It's going to be nice and
Close
close. 0.2 of a second. Wolf Team Racing will finish 13th. Benjamin Garcia 14th. Charles Gregg will finish a lap down in 15th place. And Juan Manuel Gutierrez, what we class as a rage quit, a DNF in this race after the pile up at pile up on lap 1, and just multiple spins after that. But there we have it. That is the end of our first AF4 season.
What a season.
Absolutely. Some amazing races.
Some great battles.
And also less chaos than A3 most of the time.
Most of the time, certainly. I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think we need to get our race winner in here and tell him the
Oh,
good
yeah.
and bad news.
You think he will be excited about the news, or?
I don't think he will.
Okay, I'm gonna get him in here anyway.
Sanil, hello.
Hi.
Congratulations
How
on
do
your
you
win.
feel?
today.
How do you feel
Thank you.
about your win?
Well, I don't know. I was just managing the fuel because I hadn't carried enough fuel, and I was lucky enough that there wasn't anyone right behind me. And
Yeah,
yeah,
we realized that Balchasso was catching up to you, and then out of nowhere you put a 10-second gap on him.
yeah,
Absolutely commanded that. You couldn't possibly have noticed that you were trying to fuel save throughout that race. So amazing job.
Guys, should we tell him?
I think we should tell him.
All right. So, with this win, you got second place on standings for this season, and that
Oh, wow.
means you will not be able to race next season of AF4. So, I don't know if it's a win for you or lose. Yeah, that's the bad news.
I don't know because I don't really like the cars in AF3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's still AF2 and AF1 for you.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations on the fast driver role.
Oh yeah.
That's
You're
the good
good.
news.
There we go.
Yeah.
Still an amazing race from you. Really, really good job.
yeah. I was trying to be consistent, and I guess I was.
Humble words from a humble man, and also a fast driver. Well, should we put you back? Do you have anything else to say?
Not really, but I don't know what happened on lap 1 because Basinger and Relo were right behind me, and all of a sudden they just disappeared.
Yeah, there was a huge pileup that involved
Yeah,
at
6
least
cars.
5 or 6 cars. I want to go back and see the replay for that to see what happened. I might even do that on stream because
Sure.
that's definitely worth looking at.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Maybe we should get Driller or somebody in here who got involved. Hear their perspective of the crash.
yep. See you guys.
See ya, bye.
see ya. I think we need to bring in Alex Baltassu, our second place guy.
Alright.
Talk to him while I get the replay up for the crash.
Hello, Alex.
Oh, hey.
Great drive from you today. You-
It was just lucky because the fast guys didn't come.
Fair
Yeah,
point.
there was-
Half an hour.
You have been a
There
match
was-
for them in the past.
Actually,
What-
you're going to be
Jo-
finishing the league probably around P5, if my
Oy,
maps are correct.
nice. Wait, what? Was DK in this race?
No,
No,
he
it
wasn't.
wasn't.
Oh,
Just
that
a
explains.
shame, but yeah. Yeah,
What happened on lap 1? Because everybody was
We're
yelling.
just about to stick the replay for that up. If you want to join the stream, or
Yeah,
even,
I'm on the street.
So I'm just about to bring it up. I'll try and find it. Let's see.
and actually Drillo passed Ben Collins as well in the championship.
Are you still streaming, Josh?
Yeah, we are
Yes.
just looking at the first lap incident, or trying to.
On the last few laps, my tires were gone. They were
Hi, Tommy.
cold and
How you doing,
How was
buddy?
your race? How was your race?
Well, it was me putting my feelings across the comms, so I apologise for that.
Yeah, you were having trouble
I've-
with Togo and Wolf Team Racing, yeah.
No, it was the first lap. I got knocked right back. I got a really good start. Got a really good launch off the line. Got myself up, and I don't know if I even got up as high as 6th. And then one of the cars lagged in front of me. There was other cars spinning in front of the chicane, and I just got smashed into them.
Yeah, first
And
lap
then-
was chaos.
Yeah, and then I thought I had enough room to get a run back onto the track, and just try to stay off. I tried to stay off the racing line, coming back on, but somebody came in and caught me at the back. So
So you're
But-
just showing on screen now what happened at the chicane. If I get a different car, might be better. Okay. So what I'm seeing is, if you look at the top right there, P4 dives down the inside late into the chicane, and that seems to start off the chain reaction.
wait, I thought it happened. Oh, what?
If I get a different car that might leave that camera up for a bit longer, or a different camera.
Wait. I have a question. Which turn is this? Is it the one after the last chicane? So
If you go over the hill,
second
the one that goes over the hill, and then you get the chicane.
Wow. Okay. The worst chicane because it has those things there.
So yeah, the pilot was pretty much caused by a chain reaction of people that just got stuck.
Just
'cause of
brake. Just brake. Why aren't they braking?
I didn't have
You-
time to react to brake. That was the worst thing about it.
You can see it when
'Cause
you're on the
like-
hill. You can see the pilot.
Yeah,
yeah.
because like for me, the car in front lagged. I don't know who it was, but it was like it hit the tires and then sprung about, and then the next thing it was actually like inside my car, and then it knocked me off which is nobody's fault. I mean, it's just one of these things. And then that put me off to the side, and then when I came back on the track, I got hit by somebody else. So
So you weren't
Hopefully
in the
we'll-
red car, were you? No, you were.
I was the orange and white one. I mean, to be honest, you guys have a look at it and tell me if I was just totally in the wrong. I can take it. I mean, I'll cry a bit, but I'll
Oh, were you
take
the one
it.
behind Takuma in blue?
I'm behind a green and white one.
I've no idea at this point.
Can't you show the driver's name?
Yeah, you have to get a bit closer, maybe.
This is the view that gets everything. all the other cameras are really close.
Wait. So, huh?
Wow. Okay.
So-
Why aren't they braking for them? They're. What are they? What?
Well, you're going pretty slow at that speed anyway. But what are you
So
supposed
that's
to do?
already 5 cars, so now...
Why aren't they braking?
Okay, wait. So, somebody dived and pit maneuvered another guy. I think that's what I saw.
So the blue and
So
white
that
car
was
goes
P-
down the inside into the chicane.
Okay,
pushing the
so
red and black car off the track. When the red and black car comes back on, he pushes the third guy trying to get through all of that, and he causes
No,
Yeah.
the first blockage.
Oh, I didn't see the one going wide.
P3 was already wide.
Yeah.
P3
P3,
initiated
4,
this
5
because
all.
they went 3
Okay,
wide
now he turns into the pit maneuver
because he
himself,
wanted to
kind
keep
of.
out of P3.
I think we're watching different things.
No.
Wait, we're watching the
Yeah.
same thing.
We're watching the stream, but the stream has a delay.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it's and then everybody
why my
goes
brain's
into
melting.
him.
So yeah,
Yeah, and then
Was about 8 cars involved in total.
the white
Yeah.
and black car just got a really bum deal out of that.
So
Yeah.
that
Maneuvered by a
red
rejoin.
black car is Drillos, if
Just
I'm
blocked it.
correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
somebody pit maneuvered himself into Driller, basically causing all this to happen.
Is that it, or Drillo just didn't turn?
No.
So-
Driller, from what I saw, Driller was on the inside of the other guy,
Yeah.
and
but
then
turn
the other guy
already
turned.
came.
The other guy turned into Drillo because he thought because there was the third guy going slow in front of him, and Drillo was still there. There was no way that Drillo
No,
could break
right.
out of this.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Yeah, and then
Because I believe that's Toko
everybody-
Patobo in the purple car, and I don't know who that is in the Kimoa car. But you'll see it now. I think that's the Kimoa car. Pit maneuvers the purple one, Patobo. They both spin, and I think they might come across the apex. Patobo in the purple car coming across the apex, and he's going to hit an orange and white car that was all. That'll be you actually, Tommy.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's me.
why
I tried
aren't
to
they
stay-
breaking?
If you weren't getting if you weren't getting the first one, you're getting the second one. So you were kind of screwed either way.
Yeah.
There you
I
are.
understand.
That'll be you, I think. Oh no, that's you on the right.
Oh, shit.
But so
Yeah.
Just
This is a
slides
funny
in.
cut.
that'll be
So-
10 people involved in that.
No, he's just waving at the cameras. Don't.
Just
Like I said,
there
I
we go.
was trying to stay out to the left, thinking that everyone was going to stick because of all that rubbish that was going on behind it. I thought folk were going to stick to the left and go through tight to the inside of the next curb, but they didn't. But it's my fault for a bad rejoin. So, like I said, I'll put my hands up for that. But yeah, not a good start to the race.
Yeah, I think in all of that mess, I don't think, other than the first move, nothing can be anybody else's fault.
I mean, it was kind of just a combination of everybody not really backing out of it.
But the thing for me is when I was coming through the chicane, because I was in car, I couldn't actually see what was going on, because I could only really see the car in front, and I couldn't see the car until it spun round in front after the chicane and everything came to a stop. I couldn't see any of that going on ahead. And there's a big chance that further back there, the other guys would have been the same. So it's just got this sort of Corsatina effect where people aren't seen until it's far too late, and then it's just everyone's kind of getting whapped up together.
I'm sorry, did you say Assetto Corsatina?
No, but I wish I did.
That's what I heard. And that sounds brilliant.
No,
Unless
he
it's
said
the
it. He
fact
said
that
it.
a sort of Corsatina effect. There you go. But Assetto Corsatina effect. There you go. Well, practicing for Macau.
yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I
That
have
run
a
down to turn 2, that run down to the Lisboa, that first right-hander, that's going to be the... I don't envy you streaming that next Friday.
Yeah,
to be fair,
I think
can't.
hopefully there'll be somebody else. Hopefully GT will get in there as well.
I have a
but,
question.
Yes, Alex, hello.
Can't we have a pace car or a safety car, something like that?
Maybe. We've tried it for a couple of events. I'd be more than happy to... I think we should have a look into it, certainly.
Yeah, because that I would have, if I knew, I would have said safety car, and also I would have been able to fight for P1, so it benefited me directly.
Thing is, in those races, everybody can just rejoin the track, so there's really no need for a safety car.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but the cars are gonna be all over, and if somebody
Yeah, but how are you going to change that? Even with a safety car, they are still going to be all over themselves.
Mm,
You're
yeah.
maybe you're
That
causing
would
more
also require
chance of that
everyone to
happening
be in
as
the
well.
voice chat and react in time to the safety car call. I don't think really that it's a possibility.
I mean, safety car couldn't prevent today's crash. Anyway, it just happened in seconds.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no leeway through that. Everything goes wrong. Everything's going wrong. Anyway, thank you very much to Alex. Wait, how many people we got in here? Did we look?
Yeah.
I thought Alex,
Yeah.
hello, Juan Manuel, and Tommy. Thank you,
We've
Ben,
got here
for
a lot
following.
of people.
Something for the highlight reel.
Yeah, and I think the image I've got on the screen right now, that's just the perfect advert for AF4 right there.
Yeah.
It looks great, perfectly framed. Perfectly framed.
AF4, join now. You'll
Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. Another excellent race to close out an excellent season.
Yep. Thanks everyone for joining, driving, and watching us on stream. Thanks, guys. And I want to thank Josh for the commentary and Lipsy.
Thank you for joining me. It's a lot
Cheers.
easier when it's three of us instead of one.
Yeah.
So to remind you, tomorrow we have our round 2 of AF1. We're going to just go ahead and copy Formula 1. So we're racing at Nürburgring tomorrow. After that we have AF3 next Friday, as we said earlier, at Macau. And AF2 is back next Saturday as well for round 3 at Road America. 2-hour long race for that one. And AF4 will be back the week after. We haven't decided the car or the calendar. But if you join our Discord, you can have your say on what car we should use for the next AF4 season. Feel free to join us. I believe it's !Discord, although saying that, there is the Discord link in the chat. Feel free to join us. We'd love to have you.
You should obviously use the lawnmower.
I suggested the lawnmower as a joke. It's not the first time I've tried to shoehorn in a lawnmower into an event. It worked for Race of Champions. It wouldn't work for anything else. I don't think. Maybe a weekly race. We do have weekly races as well in our server. Do please join us for them, because they are loads of fun. In fact, just 15 minutes before the stream started, I raced in one of those. It was a 5-car battle for second. It was loads of fun. Loads of fun. But anyway, that'll do us for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Lipsy, and Tommy, and Juan Manuel for joining us at the race.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
Okay.
don't take compliments very well, but okay, thank you. Well, it's just thank you. But anyway, that'll do us. So until